One of my tweets was New York City going broke. And the reason New York City is going broke is much of the property in New York City is commercial real estate. I own residential real estate, so we're doing pretty good. We're collecting about 85% of our rents. But in commercial real estate, with everybody zooming away and at home and all this, the question is, who's going to go back to work? Who wants to pay that high price for that commercial real estate? But worst of all, what value is commercial real estate, like an office building, if you don't have workers in it? So that's why all cities count on real estate taxes. So what you're going to see in the next few years is real estate taxes on your home. My apartments will go up. But when New York taxes those commercial high-rise buildings, more tenants will leave. So New York City is going broke. The beautiful city of Vancouver, Canada, is flat broke. It's just tragic what's happening because you have these incompetent city managers who are just like my poor dad, guys with college degrees, but no common sense, you know what I mean? So that all the cities now count on taxes, but if small businesses closing and big commercial real estate starts closing, our cities are going broke. You add to that pensions. Pensions, mark my words, I wrote my book called Who Stole My Pension? Pensions are going to be the biggest disaster hitting America and the world today, because every day 10,000 baby boomers in America retire. Across the world, there's 2 billion old guys like me who have no money, and who's going to bail them out? And no Republican or Democrat is going to say we're not going to pay the old guys money. So that means the old guys, they're going to say, you got to bail us out. And so naturally, they're going to print more money and pay the old guys just so they get reelected. So it's real estate taxes, it's small businesses going broke, it's income taxes going down, and pensions going down. So the Fed has to print more money.
Before we continue, help us by smashing that YouTube like button and subscribe now to this channel. This shows the algorithm that you value the information, and it helps us spread this message. Sharing is caring. Please like and subscribe now. Thank you. And now, let's continue.
So that's why I keep saying buy gold, silver, and Bitcoin, because gold is getting more scarce. We did a Rich Dad radio show with Marin Katusa, and he talks about this. It's pretty complicated, but this is the thing about gold, okay? I say gold is God's money. Silver is God's money. Bitcoin is people's money. But the trouble with God's money is the devil distributed it. And so gold, because I've looked for gold all over the world. I'm a gold nut. I've been to the top of the mountains. I've been to Mongolia, across the world, South America. And every place God distributed gold and silver, those countries hate us. That's what it means when it says the devil distributed. So it's going to get harder and harder and harder for there to be gold and silver. So that's why Bitcoin, to me, is looking better, because Paul Tudor Jones, he's a multi-billionaire. He just bought some Bitcoin because Bitcoin gets harder, not softer. I'll say this again, just remember this. Today, the Fed is just pushing a button and they can print $1 trillion in fake money. I'll say it again, $1 trillion, if you spend $1 a second, it'll take you 35,000 years to spend $1 trillion. But they're printing it like this. So that's why I think the Fed is toast. I think we're gonna pass. I hope I'm wrong. We're going to go bankrupt. There'll probably be a new conference like the Louvre Accord or the Smithsonian Accord, and they're going to rewrite the rules of the game again. They're going to say, okay, the U.S. dollar, you're toast. And IMF's going to jump in, China's going to jump in. But meanwhile, you and I, if you're holding dollars, you might be in serious trouble. But just remember this: gold and silver are God's money, but the devil distributed it to countries that hate us. And Bitcoin is people's money, and you can't make any more Bitcoin. So as screwed up as the economy is getting, because we're run by incompetent Federal Reserve and PhDs like my poor dad, it's really a good time if you can look in other directions and buy some gold, silver, and Bitcoin, people's money.
What to do in such a situation? Inform yourself and keep your financial education strong. We from the Compact Group offer our loyal subscribers a free educational portal with first-hand monetary, financial, and economic knowledge. Enter our invite-only Insider Club by clicking the link below. you will get access to first-class information far earlier than the rest. We have prepared a special deal for all our members where you can access a giant pool of Robert Kiyosaki's financial wisdom for just $1. To find out more, simply click the link below and join our Insider Club absolutely free. But there is more you can and should do. Build up several streams of income. More and more people realize that they have to take their future in their own hands, but they don't know how and where to start. We from Compact offer our Insider Club members unique opportunities. Strengthen your financial muscle and get the edge. Click the link below. Become part of our free Insider Club. No financial obligations. But there's one important thing you have to know. You have to become active. So do it now. Become active and see you on the other side.